Capitan, I have been thinking. The Caribbean is very nice this time of year. What mischief shall we make today, Capitan? I prefer this when it was a TV.
To reconnaissance is to Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, right over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Just because you are disguised as smuggler does not give you free access. As soon as you leave airstrip, be careful. If guards see you in the wrong place and get a proper look at you, they will not give you a chance to explain yourself. Okay, easy to steal, easy to sell. Marked on the planning screen now. Aha, cash. Marking location now. I have a feeling Mr. Rubio has very good marijuana. Will fetch good price. Marking location. Noting location. Okay, position locked. Location noted. That's on your planning screen now. Adding to planning screen. I am familiar with this chemical used in processing. It has interesting side effect. You put this in the water supply, every guard on the island will be distracted. As we say in Russia, you cannot wipe your ass and shoot your gun at the same time.
You're here, right? Okay, yeah. You know what's happened today? I spent around 4 or 5 hours trying to experimenting with different ways how to complete Caipirico, and then I fully lost it. So I think because I reached the point of escape, I got in a boat, and then kind of probably triggered that this is okay, that's final condition. Then I switched the session because I wanted to cancel, but what actually happened in reality, it just deleted basically the heist. So I didn't get anything. So, yeah. Yes, and I spent 5 hours there. This was... No, maybe I was experimenting too much. first-person view, also the kind of some of the probably complicated way how to escape. Yeah, there was a lot of experiments, that's why. But actually it's good because I discovered certain things today. So it's not fully
Okay, I have access. The app is on your
waste
phone.
of time.
Just take a look.
And I even kind of trained a bit or for myself certain timings. So should be quite good. Just honestly, my goal, I don't know. The main goal was I want to complete it quick and prepare on the hard mode for the evening, but kind of it did not happen. Fuck it. Ah, by the way, my bunker is full. So, no, maybe I'm more interested to deliver yours, but yeah, actually, especially we have quite limited time today. We can keep mine for tomorrow or another day. I think we can wait for it. It's like, let's just more spend time on something where you can get money. Something like Cayo Perico, probably.
Okay, position locked.
No, I'm now in progress to prepare it to, yeah, basically set it up.
Location noted. That's on your planning screen now.
Bueno, mi vieja me tiene hasta la madre. Y lo peor es que cada vez está más gorda.
No.
Adding to planning screen.
GTA always updates on Thursdays.
Mi vieja, espero que veamos chicas guapas. No quiero perder el
Noting
tiempo.
location.
Ok, pero te toca manejar. Hasta luego.
Okay,
Oh my god,
position
that's a
locked.
lot of cocaine.
A guard truck. Perhaps you can drive into compound, but you would need to be disguised as one of them. Location noted. Check the vault. Basement level.
Yeah, and by the way, what I have discovered today by my mistakes, actually, maybe there is a way how to escape the island without triggering and without alerting, I mean. there is one car which actually is patrolling when we're escaping through the main gate. And I think it discovers the body. I know it's not critical if we're escaping through the water, but in general, I want to try now to do it a bit differently to make it more safe. Because when I was escaping through the, like what I was doing today, through the middle, I discovered that this, like, because I was curious, I could not understand why they randomly get triggered. And then I realized, oh wait, but there was a guy in a car which is patrolling next to the mansion.
That's on your planning screen now.
And when I tested to kill him, then they have not been triggering at all. Which was good. Of course, the helicopter still appears of the El Rubio, but at least they are not kind of chasing it directly.
Noting location. Okay, position locked. Ah, fine art. Excellent for money laundering. I will mark location.
Ooh, diamond.
Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want
Good.
more? Bring friends.
No lo vale.
Okay.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's on the way.
On the way. By the way, is it your Kaipirika already? Okay.
We are missing everything else. Head back to the sub and we get started. And if you want to go back to the island, you can, of course.
How much time do you have? No, no. But there is at least hour. Just in my mind. Yeah, I went for a sleep 5:20, I think. You need to start playing earlier. It's like, this is really, I'd say, a bit too tough. No, 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 on Sunday is pretty clear because the Monday is a working day, but I mean, on Saturday, it's better just to wake up earlier, I would say, than, because now it's, I don't know what's happening with my mind. Because I went 5:20, I woke up around 10:40 without alarm, and kind of, I don't feel I would want to go for a sleep or more.
Look who it is!
I know, but it's not enough for me as well. That's what I'm saying. That
Okay, Marcel told me you're taking care of Sleeping Beauty. What I hear, this guy is long past...
I think so. Why? I don't know where it's all gonna come out.
How are we doing out there?
I don't know. When it's all gonna happen, then I'm gonna think about it. No, I didn't mean this. It's okay. Both PS4 Slim. Because it was thinner. No.
You still owe me a drink.
So let's see how much time I will need to prepare. The heist. It should be enough with some 40 minutes, I would say. Oh, nice. This time I collected all secondary targets. I mean, I identified all secondary targets. Yeah, to what? By the way, have you been trying to use at least the headphones for a PS5? Because you can basically, if you have a wire with the regular 3.5 millimeter, you can just put it in a headpad, in a gamepad, and wireless. But maybe they are compatible, or no?
If you wish to use submarine to get to Mr. Rubio's island undetected, we will need to deflect their sonar. But such equipment is not available on open market. We will need to borrow it. And I have a lender all lined up. Meriwether are
Yeah, this I mean that just to try the headphones you already have.
It will have what we need. I would
Maybe.
give you exact coordinates, but they
No
are
problem.
blocking my sonar. I know the general area for the test. We start there.
Ah, no, these are not. Yes, I know. I've been trying myself. But wait, if you have the same like a Christian, you mean has on here? But didn't you have a wire together with the It's not this 1000 something, right? It's different ones. 900. Okay. Definitely should work with any headphones which you can use with a regular, I don't know, mobile phone or a CD player, whatever you have.
There. You see the boat in the helicopter? That must be the spot. Time to get more than your feet with, Capitan. Dive time.
Hmm. Yeah, I think that should be some kind of this like a setup for what was the? No, I think an intro, and after that should be possible. Maybe, probably.
Are you inside? I still see nothing on sonar. Extraordinary. The two will look like box full of wires and switches and antennae.
Where? Just maybe a loading or something.
Now, Mr. Rubio's display case is not as simple as it seems. Bulletproof, bomb-proof, you
Can you access the
use perfect tool, plasma cutter. But such a tool is very easy
menu?
to trace, and I think you would agree we do not want Mr. Rubio tracing us, yes? But I have a solution. Eddie Madrazo has given us lead a gang planning very intricate robbery. They have plasma cutter at their safe house, and we know where it is. Full ahead, Capitan.
Minima razu. Oopsie, fucky, hey.
You know, Capitan, from the moment you entered my submarine, I knew I had found a kindred spirit. Someone who would climb the mountain just to see if it would. More importantly, to see the vast amounts of money waiting at the top, huh? Well, to guess based on the lack of shooting and shouting, they are not home. Perhaps they are doing jobs sooner than expected. Is there anything there that can help us find where is their target? Blueprints, schematics, anything for me to cross-reference. Send me a photograph. Just what I needed. This will only take a moment. Got them. Sending you coordinates now.
Strange. Where?
The fingerprint scanner we saw in Mr. Rubio's office is state of the art. Ordinary hacking tools is out of the question, so we have only one option. We find the fail-safe tool. This is the backup tools for reconstructing Mr. Rubio's fingerprints in emergency, and there is only one in existence, kept safe on the mainland by his head of cybersecurity. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. But first things first, we find his archives. Head to the coordinates I have sent you. The location of the archives is rotated every few weeks. The current location is documented on the computer system in this warehouse. You must avoid surveillance cameras or destroy them, or just kill the tower. There will be circuit box not too far from here. There will be security inside. If you are not seen by the cameras, you will have element of surprise, yes? You know, being Mr. Rubio's head of cybersecurity is a busy job. There are offshore account transfers to manage, hidden servers to maintain, social media websites to infiltrate. If we do this correctly, it may be some time before they realize what we have taken. Find the computer. We must get inside and get the location of the archives. I know what you're thinking. Hacking into a cybersecurity system is like pissing into the wind, yes? Well, if I were American, I would agree with you. It worked! We have the location of the archive.
Okay.
Almost there. Be careful. There will be more CCTV here.
Now choose which one to pay. Just don't buy the one which is too far away from city.
Look for something with antennae. Did you find it? I strongly suggest you do not wait around.
We're not gonna make it probably.
In our line of work, it pays to look ahead, Capitan, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons, and equipment.
Oh no, no, I did make it.
construction sites. If you wear hard hat, everyone assumes you are supposed to be there. The torch will not be lying in the open. It will be in storage somewhere, a toolbox or something. Or perhaps this is time to practice staying out of sight of armed guards.
So you keep saying.
Good.
You ever shut up?
Do you have it? Bring it back for safekeeping.
Okay. This is way better. Windows. 10, по-моему, у меня Windows был. Почему спрашиваешь? Ну, приставки играю, конечно. Ты раз не заметил, когда на стрим заходишь? Там же всегда в описании стоит PS5. И ты не обращаешь внимания.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard.
Только одной игрой, по-моему, играл на компе, это Raft. Летом, потому что ее нет на консоли. Okay, I will have to think one more mission, and the heist should be ready. Yeah, no, you're definitely not probably going to do it now, right? Because it takes at least 2 hours or something. Вот ты меня спрашивал, вот, я тебе отвечал, что я не знаю, можно ли это убрать. Может и можно, надо ковыряться, может это в регистрах еще, я не занимался. Мне кажется, это фишка новых Windows, начиная с 9 или какого-то 10. Потому что они для этих таблеток разрабатывали его, по сути.
If you cannot open it, try looking for their computer. Probably unlocks remotely.
Да. Верно.
Did it work? Is the locker open? Okay, it's one thing to get them. It is another thing to keep them. Get ready. You know, Capitan, I have heard we are not the first to rob Mr. Rubio. Those who attempted last time were successful, but they made one. They used their own weapons. 6 months later, Mr. Rubio's wolves had tracked them down, and they were shipped to the Panther's cage in very small boxes. This is a mistake we will not be making.
What the fuck? Yeah. Okay, nice. I said nice and you died. But that was, I just killed another guy as well. Actually, I noticed there are some tricks which actually works in this game, but not always. It depends probably how they coded the scenarios. But I mean, like example, where you can use your kind of basically intelligence. So if you just kill those gunmen in helicopters, but you don't take down the choppers themselves, they are chasing you. Which means if they are chasing you, then it means new waves are not gonna spawn. But since the gunmen are killed, they are just chasing you, but nobody's shooting. Which is cool. I know it's not in all the missions. Not in all the missions works like that, because in other missions they really have attack buzzards. These ones are kind of like more regulars and just sitting on the side, which is cool. Okay, I think I'm ready. Давай удачи. Yeah, it's ready. G. Nice. Okay, do you want to... by the way, did you manage to buy arcade, right? But what happened? Okay, but what happened with the cutscene? Huh? I'm just curious, is it possible to repeat it? Probably not. But then I can watch it in YouTube or something. Let's go. Okay, just in case it's ready, just tell me when you're ready. So actually, how much does it take me? 1 hour. Nice. Huh? Oni. Can't you just join? I can, probably. Or you mean to invite into the heist? Yeah, I can. Okay, so. There's so many masks, they're so shitty actually.
Take care, friend.
Okay, this time something will be a little bit different. We're gonna start from Kasatka, not from the boat. Actually, give it because then, the approach vehicle, yes. No, it's still sneaky. Ah, by the way, I didn't tell you. Yeah, now I remember what I wanted to tell you. Actually, when I selected the casino yesterday, I selected Beacon because this was the only one giving hard mode. So, yeah. Did you buy everything in arcade? No. Decoration is one thing, but there is like extra features. The screens. Around 2 hours and
GPS tracker confirmed. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV once you are inside.
Mm-hmm.
Underwater drainage pipe. Reach strap ahead.
Yeah.
You are a good swimmer. The maintenance room is not far. Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown? It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go. Well, judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what
Let
he
me
has
test
for us
something.
in the vault this time. If you're considering using the cliff as an escape route, I have done some calculations, and you would have a better chance of survival
Okay, it
running
doesn't work.
directly at the bullets.
Alright. I mean, yeah, these guys, you cannot kill this thing. I wanted to knock them fast, but with these it doesn't work the same. Yeah, it's like, yeah. I know you can't kill these guys solo, but you need to walk around and you need to climb stairs. But okay, since we're playing together, we don't need to do that.
The essential steps have been taken, Capitan. The operation has a green light.
No. I played Division. It's actually nice. Stuff there as well, but it's cool what they are doing there with the storyline and seasonal updates. It's cool, really. They are making it more creative. Which is nice. Mini mattress.
GPS locked. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there. You know, I am almost jealous of you out there in the field once again, but then I think of the drainage pipe you're about to swim through, and I am not so jealous. The entrance is right up ahead. All right, see you in maintenance room. Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown? It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go. Are you in?
No.
You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. If you are considering using the cliff as an escape route, I have done some calculations and you would have a
One,
better chance of survival
2,
running
three.
directly at the bullets. Be
Careful,
in this
careful,
area.
careful.
Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know their soldiers and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing. I'm sorry, the CCTV image is a little blurry. Was that a gun made of gold? Good, thank you. Always check the safe. You'll find a locked door in my experience, you can also find the key. This rock stolen from the Libertonian in Liberty City. Normally it's the museums doing the stealing, right? Not this time. From what I can tell, they have
One,
sealed
two.
the drainage pipe. You will need another way out.
Yes, pick up only golden art.
Extra guards just arrived. Be careful. Just because you are fleeing the crime scene of the century does not mean there is no time for opportunistic theft, yes? You like it, you take it. You have good taste in things to steal. Excellent.
Shit. Okay, let's wait a bit.
You must
One,
enter
two.
them at the same time.
Yep. Usually it shows the message just in case. Cool. Careful before a guy. Yep. Okay, now let me do one thing here and just wait for me
The compound is done. The
here.
only thing left to do is escape. Carry
Now we're
on
gonna
like
kill the
this, and
patrol
they will
guy.
never know you were there. Your chosen extraction point is on your GPS now. Main docks. Go.
I'll be back soon. Second. I'm coming back.
This time is the straw that breaks the camel's hump, I think.
Careful, don't try. The main issue in this island is the fucking bushes.
The water is full of attack boats. You will need to be careful. By the way, if you need the sub, I can move it. Uh-oh. By the sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter. Watch out. You made it, but we do not leave without the whole crew. The whole crew across the line. Very good.
I'm curious to see what's the time. It was 10 something, I think. This was quite fast. And it was quite really potent in terms of like paintings, gold, 1.3, the ruby. Amazing. Oh. 955. 9. Yeah. Going back. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. And also when we swim back using the scuba dive gear, we swim faster. And by the way, yeah, actually, this did work. What I thought, the guy who is patrolling there in a car is worth to kill, because their only helicopter of El Rubio was up. It's like others have not been triggered, which is good. So actually, I mean, now I would say onwards. I think we should try more, probably different approaches. Unless you just, I mean, of course, if you want money, then you just do it fast. But it's worth to try different ways, like how to escape or infiltrate, just for the sake of variations. Is it full? Or keep it to full because then I'll get the maximum. Or you want to sell mine? No, we cannot. We're gonna take too much time. Okay, let's see. You try to join my game. Let's try to have it. Put the spawn location into your bunker. Probably right now. Yeah.
about here, boss. Time to put her through her paces.
Now what? I think 1.7. No, the value it will gonna show you 1 million, but with the sale it will be way more. Will be yes, it will be 2.1 actually. Okay, let's try. So we need to, if it will not gonna get 2 trailers, yeah, I
Okay,
think
we're
we need to
dropping these.
reset. 15 minutes, yeah, we're not gonna make this one. Yeah, we need to reset this one. I will make closed crew session. Try to join it directly from a menu. Just curious. I think it should be faster. 9,970. Was it faster? Yeah. Actually, we can try to use those closed crew sessions. Because this, it's easier to access directly from in-game menu. Okay, attempt number 2. It's basically minus 70,000.
So we really do not want to be seen selling to these people. We've set up surveillance scramblers on your insurgents to give you some cover, but it's going to mean you absolutely have to stick together.
Oh, this one I think we can make. Huh? Sorry, what? I think I did. What? I said an invite at least. Like, I have sent you an invite to the bunker. You need to join the organization too.
Buckle your seatbelts. It's gonna get bumpy.
Okay, we're not gonna make this one. Okay.
Okay.
How much is it in yours? It's not pro. Where? Yeah. Yeah. $500? Oh no, you don't need to wait. Oh wait, did the pal text me? I just missed it. I just sold the mini truck. I need to check the kasetka for the service.
Capitan, what do you think Mr. Rubio is doing right now? If you listen very carefully on sonar, you can hear him screaming. Goodbye.
Radio.
she was a skank. I was drunk as heck.
Are we doing the horses next?
A reminder to our VIP members. Take advantage of our luxury valet.
Did you get my cock pic? What do I want to do here? Okay, first we take a shower. Maybe
Mm-hmm. What exactly? You mean mine? Now I need to wait a long time. We can wait for another day. It's like just. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm also gonna log off probably. I will also log off soon in some 5 minutes.
I'm so
You do not specifically should buy something before go for sleep. No, maybe not the last 4 millions. Need to measure like what's value it will gonna give you. No, at least me, I was buying that car more just for a collection, I would say. And I would say majority of such type of cars I was buying when there was a sale. So that's why it's worth to have money on your account. When the sale comes, and then you can buy it. It's only some of the things I was buying, like in the first place, just to basically get some tools, kind of like that. But provide access to modify weaponized vehicles inside of it. But again, even I think not all the cars you can modify there. I think even keep the car there. What else? I think it was providing access to some mission, maybe, if I'm not wrong. Or maybe it was before like that. Maybe now they're still accessible via the menu of the jobs. Mostly I don't remember. Fuck, why the pile is still not calling? They made it really like... Haven't boat or boat? Haven't boat or you have boat? Mm-hmm. It's better to buy a nightclub after you have a boat. At least all... wouldn't say so. I would say it's not. No, everything gives certain value. Like, it's like I did not say that. I cannot remember I said it like that it doesn't give any value. Definitely does. It's like when you're gonna buy the clubhouse, it will provide you access to 5 extra businesses. Just without those, the nightclub will not gonna be productive. This is not explained, but it's kind of quite very hidden. So if you wanna be, if you would want to make out some money out of the nightclub, you need to have at least 5 businesses. Or actually, no, wait, there is, I think it was 7. Right, you need to have all. I need to check. Wait a minute. The next area I would recommend to buy probably the clubhouse with the businesses and to have organization office with the warehouses and vehicle warehouse. And after that you can buy the nightclub. So or a nightclub. You need to have to own to be able to fully. Yeah, you need to have 7 businesses here. So make sure so it works properly. Where is it? Yeah. So you need to have cargo and shipments, which means this is a. I think this. I'm not sure. Does it require to have at least one warehouse, cargo warehouse? But that's business number 1 you need to have here. Then sporting goods. In my memory, that was a bunker. You already have it, which is good. And then you have 5 extra businesses from Clubhouse, basically for a cocaine or a counterfeit money, document forgery, weed plant, and meth lab. So once you have all 7, only then it makes sense to buy the nightclub, because then you're gonna get access to produce the goods passively, and it works similarly like a bunker. So the maximum payout you're gonna get if you're gonna sell all 360 stocks, it takes quite a lot of time in general, but usually if you get your stocks full, the full one, I think it was 2.3 or 2.2 millions for a sale. This guy, Prince, I think, or I forgot, or who helps you in a nightclub, usually takes maximum 100,000 cut. But when there is a double week, you'll be able to get up to basically around 4 million from one sale. And also additionally, if you keep popularity to maximum, every in-day game kind of in-game day, midday, you generate 50,000. Basically, the daily income is $50,000, and the safe capacity keeps 250,000. So it passively can produce 250,000, which you can collect regularly once it's full. And then you just wait for these guys to produce the stock. Once it's full, you need to eventually come and change, reassign them. For example, now I checked, I have two stocks not full from me. I forgot to actually do that. And of course, you need to buy upgrades, especially these first 2, equipment and stuff. So it's, I mean, it's quite a lot, because basically for organization, you need, I think, at least 1 million or a bit more, plus cargo warehouse. I think you can buy the small one, but I would recommend it to buy maybe later, eventually, either all 5 large ones or 4 large ones. That as well, you can produce up to, was it 111 crates for each cargo warehouse, and when it's again double week, I think each of these have been costing around 4 or 4.5 million. something like that. So if you sell all of them, you get around 16 or millions. But that's another mechanic. It's not so simple as it sounds. It's quite grindy. But for a long term, it's worth it. But anyway, for you to get access to, you need to invest some at least 2 millions into, I think, into the CEO plus this cargo warehouse, at least one. I think it's not specifically important which one you own. It's important to own at least one. And then you buy the clubhouses. You saw they're quite cheap, but the businesses, they're quite expensive. And especially if you would want to buy the best locations. I think each of them cost around 500 just without the upgrades, maybe even more. So in average, so for all 5, you need somewhere 2 million just to buy businesses, and each of them to upgrade. It's around million per business almost, so it's 3, 5. So you kind of, you would need 5 millions probably to invest for 5 those clubhouse businesses. So plus CEO, it's 7 together. And then afterwards, to buy the nightclub, it's another 2, 3, 4. I don't remember how much. So in total, if you have 10 million, I think you can buy all these. I don't know. It's like just I would. It depends. It's like what goals you wanted to achieve. It's not all the businesses give the same level of heist we have been completing right now. They just produce you money and have sales, mostly like a bunker. They have some extra missions, like the clubhouse has contract missions. The office has some special missions as well, just to unlock some special cars with the discounts. But they are in a isolated session. And mostly for fun, kind of. It's also like, I mean, the more businesses you own, it's not like all of them really automatically produce you money. So kind of eventually you need to know how they function, how they operate, if you want to use your time effectively. So basically you can buy in some recommended order I'm sharing with you, or basically you can buy, of course, what you want. But yeah, but be aware, some of them might kind of give you less value in the beginning if you especially if you spend all your money that you have. I mean, the lost money, then at some point you might be disappointed. Okay, you say you cannot, what? You cannot access Clubhouse? Where, what? It's like you need to be registered as a motorcycle club boss. President, or how it's called. That's another, huh? No, not. No, you're not. You're registered as a VIP. Now they made it. Yes. It's cool. It has its own the garage basically only allows to keep motorcycles, and of course you can, if you buy this inside, internal maintenance or repairs, you can customize your motorcycles inside. By the way, they also have they have added for motorcycle club this something you can deliver motorcycle just to the given destination. They're gonna give you 50k, not mistaken. Oh, nice. Pavel has called. Yes. Before nightclub, yeah, it's better to own each kind of it. You can have only one kind at a time. You cannot buy like 20 locations. So maximum you can have only 5. So basically one per kind of it. But there are different locations. That's why, of course, it's better to choose. Sorry. No, there only you can sell yourself. Maybe, but I don't think it really takes 2 hours. But and yes. What do you mean each time? Well, it's up to you. It's up to you how often you want to do that. But the way how they work, you need to. So either you, call it, call for a mission and collect the stock yourself, or you just order it for 75,000, the same way as a bunker, which of course is the more recommended, just to order it for a time value per time. I mean, per spent time, and you need to wait while we're gonna generate the products. The more products you have, the higher the price. So of course, if you have the full one, then you'll get the maximum out of it. The thing is that each of them has its own kind of rate. So there are 5 of them, but like example, document forgery, mostly nobody sells out because it's not profitable. Much there is only gained something like, I don't know, 15%. But all other businesses are basically all other 4 more or less profitable, or they should be profitable in my memory. And they kind of go in scale. So I think first goes counterfeit cash, I think, but then weed, then meth, and then cocaine. So the cocaine is more expensive, the most expensive. And and the principle is they're similar as with a bunker. So the more products you have, the the fuck is wrong with the Kasatka? Yeah, so the more stock you have, the more vehicles it might spawn. Meaning that there it's even more complicated. I think if you sell full, to sell it in 2 people, it's very difficult, maybe not so valuable. I have not been doing this myself, those sales, for a long time, and usually when I have been doing those since I was playing alone, I was always have been keeping no more than half, because then at least there is a chance that there is you're gonna spawn at least 1 vehicle, which you can deliver yourself. But since we're playing both of us, I think it definitely is worth to do at least half of it and sell together. Because kind of the higher the amount, the more money you're gonna get for a sale. And yes, these missions you need to sell manually. There's no other way how to sell it automatically, or it's like it's quite active business, I would say. Only what is passive there, it's if you buy stocks and just wait, we're gonna generate enough products and then you can sell them. It's kind of almost passive business, but yeah, the sale requires. And what else? Yeah, if you want to maintain all of them, wait a minute. No, I think. Let me check. Now, if you have arcade, I think you can. You have this master screen. I think you can supply all of it from there. If I'm not mistaken. So that means you don't need physically to drive in each business and enter and source it. And usually it's better to really allocate all of those businesses in the same area, so they are very close to each other. Okay, one moment, let me show me maybe mine. And my location, actually, the one which I choose, it's not probably the best. Or it's like, I remember this was definitely, how to say, strategically chosen at some point, usually for to get the bonus to selling this in the public sessions. So quite often people consider this as a factor, meaning that the location can impact convenience and speed of a sale. But if you are not planning, or if you are not planning to do this in public sessions for more money, basically, then
Shit. This is what happens when you don't pay the cops. The dirty bastards raid your business. Save your staff if you can.
okay, I need to defend one of the businesses. But yeah, in my example, I have chosen Elysian Island, and mostly all of the businesses are basically very close to each other, almost in the same location. Which means it's very quick, efficient to source them. But again, it's like there's like some time passed since all of that happened. Oh shit. Just one moment, let me end this. Me, honestly, was never like a fan. No, I was talking about fans. Like, I was not using them much, just because I was alone at the time, or playing always alone. When you have a group, these businesses are actually really cool. But okay, what? And just nowadays, there are so many other businesses in terms of a profit, or they are way more convenient probably, and they are more profitable for time spent per hour. But it's still well. Yeah, but another still important factor to keep in mind. Let's say I don't use how to say, I don't play them actively, but fucking hell. But you need to own them so that the nightclub would be able to generate what it generates inside. You don't specifically need to play them, I mean to source and sell. Most important, just to own. Fuck. Huh? But you're still playing the game, right? Or like what, you're planning to quit it after a week? It just, I don't know. It's like sometimes it's a, I don't know. Just in my opinion, sometimes you just overestimate the need, like really the need to play the games like every day, mandatory. Like it's some kind of like no, it's like no, that's kind of sharing with you. Like it's even more important to to be aware. It's like to be aware how they function so that you would understand what to expect from those. it's producing automatically. That's the point. It's like you just buy the stock, and it automatically produces while you're doing other activities. So the only what you need to really spend time, no, yes, but let's say we spent 10 or 11 hours this weekend. No, I mean, together we played like 2 nights by 6 hours. I mean, all the time you've been online in a game. It's like this time when you play, it produces, it generates. Of course, when you're offline, it doesn't generate. So I mean, when you just you need to keep your to start those stocks to be present there, and that's it. You don't need to do this all the time. You buy it, and usually I don't remember the counts. Like you see, even I'm not like you see, even me, like I'm not using them. You see, the thing is, like I'm not using those businesses for selling them, because for me at least I find them quite more exhaustive, and then it's like they're not so profitable nowadays anymore. But again, for me, I spend, I don't know, no, definitely more than 1,000 hours in this game. So I tried a lot of the things. I know what it is. Like I played those businesses as well many hours a long time ago. So it's different for me than for you. Like for you, it's probably something new. You even haven't tried what it is. So it's different.
Hell, that was a little too close for comfort. You did well to keep us in business. We're up and running again like it weren't no thing. LJ over.
Hmm? Okay.
Hello there. Goodbye.
Yeah, good.